Alright, folks. If I'm counting correctly, this would be the last video of the weekend of Nobunaga's Ambition, Taishi. Started out with some combat action, but it's kind of turned into domestic times for us. It looks like the Chosokabe have already won a war. They just decided they wanted to attack. And maybe these guys have been talking smack, but they decided to take out a little clan here. Now they've got a border with the Oda. I don't know if that's wise. But I figured if I avoided fighting the Mori, I would have to take over Shikoku and then land right around here. So they're kind of getting rid of some of the places where we could potentially. I mean, certainly we're either fighting the Chosokabe or the Mori. There's no getting around it. One of them is going to be our ally probably, and one of them is going to be our sworn enemy. But yeah, the Sogo's aggression continuing to waver. I'm thinking the Oda are not really supporting them. Because, again, the Oda are in the same position we're in. They're not at war with some of these people. Well, now they can attack the Chosokabe, because the Chosokabe went over there and expanded in the Oda's direction. Anyway. I'm not crazy. I finished I finished all my domestic stuff. And now I just need to advance the story. Oh, I spent all the gold in the treasury. It's just that I'm going to get... Okay, I got it. This isn't looking good for the Otomo. Might be at war with the Mori sooner than I expected. See, the Chosokabe and Soga have made peace. Okay. Yeah, the Mori are the ones who are really taking advantage of the situation. Sir Kanehiro has become sick. I believe it'll take a while for recovery. Oh.
Allow me to report.
Okay.
Last month went as follows.
So we only made a little gold there. Because we spent all the gold that we had. Horses are going up by 88. Muskets are going up by 90. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I've got decent income on those. I'll have to check and see how many I have compared to other clans. I don't know that I can sell them. Commerce income is finally outpacing infantry pay. Consistently. It's the development expense now, as I'm trying to just keep that going. So yeah, I would definitely... I was hoping hoping these guys could fight off the Mori better than they are, but now I've got a border with them. The Mori come after me, they're going to have a fight on their hands. For reals. I do not plan on rolling over for those guys. Okay, continue with our advancement here. Now trading town level 1 for sure. It might be time to start advancing these other trading towns too. Get them past level 3. But another part of me thinks it's more important that we have... Yeah, I feel like it's more important that we get our other facilities all built first. So I was building T-towns any place where there was more than one city that could be affected by it, like which would be the case here.
Right.
I don't... Is that city affected by this? Yeah, it is. You can build a tea town here. Uncle Baldo, the master of the tea ceremony, and I'm not even kidding, that is part of his character, would be good there. Here's another one. This tea town would help both of those cities. Hurr! This place doesn't... Yeah, the cities are kind of packed together up there in a way that makes for good T-town placement.
I understand.
Which is going to be the most cultured zone ever. And any place that doesn't have two cities, I need to either start putting in forges or ranches, probably.
As you will. As you will.
You, Agata, are going to be the least tea place ever because there's just no place around there where there's all sorts of towns that aren't already connected, or yeah, that are whatever. Not making sense. There's already a forge there. Certainly going to look for any place that's got the little "you should build a forge here" symbol. Which I've not always followed those symbols. I've built that trading town over a horse factory spot. Not seeing any more places where it's obvious that you need to build a forge.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
I do understand.
I am familiar with the concept of forges. Now some ranches. Rancho Relaxo.
Yes. Understood.
Understood. Ha. Understood. Ha. Understood.
There goes all my money again. Alright. That's pretty much it. I spent all my money getting just the base level. They're cheap. Every time you level them up, the return is less than it was before. But, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't have something on every hex at this point. I don't know if it works like that for the other clans. Looks like it does. So, yeah, I need to be building something in every hex. Come on, Otomo. Let Jesus' power save you. Ishiki was eliminated by the Oda. They're pretty merciless. They're after my own heart. Yeah, if the Otomo get taken out by the more... I think I might not be able to do the historical quests. I think they've been messed up. We did some of them. We did a few of them early.
Allow me to report.
And this is really the only scenario where I think we even have quests for the Shimazu. We expanded. More, we've begun moving our wares through there. Okay. Oda has gone to war with the Takeda. We made money despite spending everything we had. It's just going up and up and up. Trading town income is getting better. Fishing income is getting a little better. Fishing income is it's every month, so in theory you could get it to the point where it's doing as much as agriculture, like farming, but I kind of doubt it. Forge income? Oh, I gotta add that to my muskets, right? I don't know about that, actually. Forge income might mean gold coming in from forges, but... Obtained horses is 0. Ranch income is 96. I guess that does mean... So we got 90 and 96. It's pretty close. It's pretty even. I need to kind of keep building them up both at the same rate. We do have more horses than muskets. But not by that much. Alright. Gain half of the land at large under our grasp. After sitting upon the seat of power there, none should oppose us. Okay. Just keep expanding once every turn. Might be time to start building up these level 3 trading towns, actually. No, let's get something on every hex first.
Understood.
changing my mind. It's a woman's prerogative, folks. And yes, so we will leave that be until we've got something on every hex. So let's do 6 ranches and then 6 forges and see where that leaves us. 1,
Yes.
2,
Understood. I
3,
understand.
4. Of course, I'll be using the best officers for this now. 5, 6.
Understood.
1,
Understood.
2, 3,
I do
4,
understand.
I understand.
5, 6.
I do
1,
understand.
2, 3,
Understood.
4, 5, 6. Wait, was that? That was ranches I just built, right? Okay, forges now. Was it? I got myself confused now. I don't know what one I have more of. I think that was ranch. I think I need to build forges. I've lost track of it though.
I understand.
2, 3, 4,
I do
5.
understand.
And that's all the money. This is going to be a video entirely of this, probably. I'm afraid. I hope the Mori will make. I hope the Mori will make peace now that they've taken another city. Just take a city, make peace. Take a city, make peace. The beginning of next month, we'll take a look at how big we are compared to the Otomo now. They might be the 3rd biggest clan on this island, not counting the Mori. Lord Jujis, it appears a flood has occurred because of the typhoon.
Allow me to report.
Well, that's a shame.
Last month went as follows.
Yeah, we're still making money even as I continue to spend every penny we have on development every month. Horses went up way more than muskets. I think I messed up. I built the wrong. I think I need to build like 12 musket things now. Yeah. Need to get more moving on muskets.
Let us begin the count.
And it's time for the council. These peace videos can
I'd
be
like to hear
chill and relaxing too. Oh god, Vulture Bean and Solus Peru are glowing with power. If you already make use of this daring plan, it must be this month. That's just expanding markets and business. Yeah, I like both of those ideas. Daring plan. Well, that's a lot of points she's getting there. It's not in the category I wanted them in. This is more like it. She's glowing with power, so I'm thinking we need to do it or we lose the chance for something good later. But we will ignore JG Mystery and go with Kakuken Uai because he's going to give us the commerce points we need.
Let's go with this. Let us end this council.
What do you think of a plan like
I thought Vulture Bean was going to have some awesome plan because she said we needed to do it this month. Musket attack power up. I like that.
Allow me to present my plan.
And he wants to do officer lifespan increase. Well, not a terrible thing to have access to. Shonai Warpath. I don't know what the hell that even means, but let's see. Provision consumption down plus other. Rough march speed up. We have to have a specific officer in our army that we don't have, so that seems unlikely to come to pass for us. Lifespan increase costs money. Forget that for right now. Port trade zone growth up. Monopoly costs down. Monopolize growth up. Commerce actions up. I think I just need to wait for commerce actions up at this point. It would be nice if somebody offered up the policy points. Like, I got political clout. It'd be nice if somebody offered up commerce points up somehow. Naval speed up. Pure infantry morale. I'm just looking for stuff that doesn't cost money because I need to save up for extra actions. So... flood damage. Actually, you know what? I don't want to spend the commerce points, but we just got flooded. It seems like a good time to get this. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to go back and fix the damage caused by the flooding, or if it's just an automated kind of deal. What's going on with troops here? Get more farming going. Yeah, these places don't seem to be able to... There we go.
Understood.
And this place is not giving me the infantry count I want, but... so be it. Seaport and pasture. And yet they want to... Oh, that's cost a lot of money to go into there. Still, though, seems like we should do it. So, I came to conclude that we messed up and built too many horse factories and not enough forges. All my trading towns are now level 3. So once I've got something in every slot, I just keep building up the trading towns. But for now, I need to build at least 12 forges.
I understand. Right. Understood.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? Let's just finish. Let's just build them on all the sites that are left.
Yes.
And I'm pretty close to actually... Yeah, I'm closing in on actually being done with having something everywhere. And I'm not doing much with ninja villages and the like. I'm just getting more and more forges, but it seems to me like that works out fairly well. Because ninja stuff is good if you know a long-term border, but I keep winning and expanding.
As you will.
I do understand.
So there's nothing left. I could actually start continuing. None of the oh, you know what? I don't have enough gold left to probably do even build the next level of the trading. No, trading town is 600, so I can. 145 days. Yikes. Oh, I don't have anybody good available. Okay, let's not waste the points. Let's not waste the money. Not points, the money. Because right now, all of my good officers are already doing stuff. I've got so much development going on. So I could have a terrible officer very slowly develop something, or I can wait a turn. I did my investment, right? That's all I got to do. Yeah. So I meant to check between... I forgot I said I was going to do this. I want to check and see what our muskets and horses is like compared to the other forces. What's good horses compared to the forces?
Last month went as follows.
Yeah, the money just keeps rolling in, no matter how much I spend it. And the provisions are going up pretty good too, just from the fishing villages. Horses and muskets are now almost dead even in the speed at which they come in. I think muskets are more important than horses ultimately. So we can go check information on all clans. I want to check on wow, we're not really that impressive actually with horses. We're behind the Otomo, who are clearly more powerful than now, although they barely have any muskets. It looks like we're a lot more impressive with muskets. The only clan that's ahead of us is the one that we're actually thinking about fighting soon, the Mori. And they got more horses. Who's got more infantry? The Mori have more infantry. We're on the list. We're definitely in contention, but they've got more infantry. Their infantry is only level 1. Ours is level 2, so we would have the advantage. But I would definitely need to be bringing in infantry in my fights against the Mori. Militia-wise, they're way ahead of us. Like, total soldier count, we are not even in the top 10, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're in the top 10, but we're way behind the Mori and the Oda. But as far as aggression goes... Oh, are we no longer have overwhelming aggression? Oh, because we haven't been at war in a while. Yeah, our aggression has slid down because we made peace. But the Mori and the Chosokawa like us. And that's what matters most. Well, I mean, if I keep this up, I'm going to be able to afford more infantry. Let's get that. Let's get those all that development money spent. That's right. I want you recruiting those freaking infantry guys. Come on now. So I have a small but very professional army compared to a lot of them because I'm not doing I'm hardly doing anything with what do you call them? The peasant soldiers, militia. That's why my soldier counts look so low. I'm not doing anything with militia. There's a port here. It costs a lot of money to expand, but it has a resource, and I like that. Gonna take a while to pay for itself, because there's a bunch of other clans already there. Let's get to development. Let's start improving all of our trading towns. Ooh. That one's only level 2. I didn't even know that we had any that were that low level. These are going to take a while, though. Even with these really high pole officers, it takes a while. I guess I can, I'll get one more going. Because I got one officer with 85 pole. That's a lot of money we're spending. It's going to take a long time, too. But, I don't know how long it's going to take for that to pay for itself, but I'd like to have some really high-level trading towns going. That was probably foolhardy, actually. Some other things would be a lot cheaper to improve. They could still be useful to us. Oh yeah, like I gotta get these camps improved up to my college city over here. Need to get the tactics, leader, and combat improved.
I understand.
And eventually I'll have to put officers there. Otherwise, I got these like good military universities that are only helping like Grimmeth and JG and other non-military officers right now. Well, we'll have plenty of food when the new harvest comes in, because we didn't do a lot of fighting this year. This was a year of peace by our standards, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to just forget about the plot and just keep taking over this island. Now that I've got something in every zone, I feel like the returns on development are going to decrease pretty rapidly. Might be time to start taking over the rest of Shikoku. I mean, Kyushu. Whatever our country is called, our island is called. Built all these forges. It's getting pretty forging exciting. Yeah, I don't know when we're getting another story event. I think we've messed it up.
Allow me to report.
The war is over and our soldiers seem to have nothing but free time. Our aggression has calmed down as well. Yeah, that's kind of a shame, actually.
Last month went as follows.
Oh, we finally spent more gold than we made with that like big push to get the trading towns up. But we got new provisions. We should really think about deciding who to use those against.
Please, command me.
We can order autumn work for our farmers. Okay. Well, let's do our basic domestic turns. I'll call it a session, and maybe I'll see if I can find any more information on how to get the next plot thing to come up, because I hate to miss those. It gives the story a better flavor if you can follow the story events. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if we can't do them, we can't do them. We got to keep expanding, or we're going to lose too much ground to the more you catch up. Any place with resources. There's another port that we could get into. Costs a lot, and we get very little out of it. So let's stick with this for now. Because this is... Oh, yeah, these are just belong entirely to us. So we're getting all the benefit from them, and I haven't expanded into them yet. You can only give castles orders to each castle once per season. Okay. Clear. So I'll hit the ones that it tells me to hit. So this reduces... It gives us more of one thing, but it reduces flood control, I guess. Expanding our farms and putting them to work. Yep, I like that. Let's work these guys to the bone. Alright. I suppose I should be expanding the cities that have the worst farming, right? Oh, but clearing the land takes away how much I can have for infantry, because it's the refugees who become infantry. So I should be doing that in places that are away from the front lines, probably. Where I don't need infantry anyway.
Understood. Ha. Ha. Understood. Ha. Understood. Ha. Ha.
Okay. That seemed like a logical thing to do. Anything more can be done with these recruitment amounts here?
Understood.
And you know, if I'm going to stop spending all the money on development,
Understood.
it's time to start upping my infantry
Understood.
a little bit, because it feels like we're going to be going to war soon. I
Understood.
just have to figure out who with.
Understood.
So this will eat into our gold balance.
Understood.
Okay, that's where I guess that's the cutoff line for having infantry. You've already got 1,500. 1,400, you got 15. Yeah, these classes are doing pretty good for infantry.
Ha. Understood.
Our aggression level is dropping, and that is unacceptable. We must constantly be in a state of blind rage. Can't escape blood rage. Look at that. Alright. So I'm going to call it a video. And when we come back next time, I feel like we got to go to war with somebody. But who? We went to war with the Otomo. The thing is, I don't know what'll break the plot. I know there's a plot event about attacking the Aso that we haven't triggered yet. So if I take them out, that's obviously going to be a plot thing that we can ever do. I feel like our rivals on the island are the Otomo. If we take them out before all the plot stuff's played out, probably going to kill the plot stuff. But honestly, they're logically the next target. Take them out before the Mori can expand too much. If the Mori start getting aggressive with us, we fight them off, at least try to take over the cities they have on Kyushu, and then we can concentrate on the rest of Kyushu. So if I can do anything to figure out what's going to happen to the plot next, because I feel like just letting time pass isn't going to help. I feel like we may have already broken it by taking too much for the Otomo. I'm not sure. Or the Mori might have broken it for us by attacking the Otomo. Either way, next time, we'll probably be back in the war mode. See you then.